Jennifer Ryan, Transition Life Coach here with your weekly video. And today we're going to be talking about sharing our story. I know that we've talked about sharing our story with the people that are going to keep it safe and that will kind of hold the same values that you do with your vulnerability and your truths and everything. But this is a different type of sharing your story. Recently, I was able to share my learning disabilities, how I struggled in school with some college students that are in their first semester of attending college. And if you haven't ever experienced that, it's very overwhelming. And you have your family and your friends and work that you all have to take care of, and you want to better yourself at the same time. And it can get overwhelming. And so I was able to talk to them and share some tips with them and just share my story with them. And I will be honest with you, at the very beginning, I was very worried about sharing what I struggled with these complete strangers, and what are they going to think of me, and they're going to think that I'm a goober and all this kind of stuff. But when I went into the classroom, I thought, okay, I want to help at least one student. That's it. I presented to about 100 students, so I figured if I could help one, those were good odds in my favor. And the feedback that I got was so overwhelming to me, in the sense that I had students come up to me and say, I was going to drop today, and then you came in and told your story, and I know that I can do this. I had a student tell me today that she almost wanted to start crying in that classroom because she felt like I was just talking directly to her. So what I want to share with you today about sharing your story is when you go into an audience like that, or not even an audience, just a coworker or somebody that you see every day, there's sometimes that you have to show your weakness, so then that way you can be closer to someone else. Because we all have our struggles, and we all have our bag of rocks that we're carrying around. And sometimes when we show each other that I've been where you're at, and I know your struggle, and you can do it because I did it, and just encourage one another, that can speak so loudly and encourage someone. And all of that is just compassion, and that's grace, and that's mercy, and that is all that we need to do for our fellow man. So if you see someone today that is struggling, share something. And if you've walked that path, share something with them that had helped you, because you never know, you may be helping them.